matches in W.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at quick pin attempt here. One count and he gets his shoulder up. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Like a brick wall running into you. And an elbow.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
I think it's time to go round and around. Yes.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. Stepping out of the ring here. Boom!
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Maneuvers out of the way. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Clothesline! Boom! Counters!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? No. Powerbomb onto the apron. Oh, what a splash. And now gets tossed into the ring.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, did you hear that?
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Hip drop to the gut.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Flying.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. This is just ruthless.
Oh, and a mat slam, too.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight. Two. He scores an early fall.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Clothesline.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh! He gets out of the way.
Like a brick wall running into you. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Oh, it's no disqualification. He's putting himself into the action.
And there he goes, getting his himself some.
This is uncalled for. He's not even a legal participant in this match.
Cover!
Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Boom!
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Forearm smash!
Solely focused on in a corner.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
And he retaliates.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. And a mid-slam.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Into the ring again now.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Escapes out of that attack.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover. Two. No. Kick out at two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We have
Shoulders down. Fights the shoulder up at one.
Still has a great amount of fight.
up and
Introductory driver. Henry might be down for good.
Cover. There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Swoops up their opponent, massive body slam, now on the move. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
you have got to be in elite physical condition.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Two. He went for it and scores the fall. reversal.
Down the line to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
This could do it. He's got a fall in the back. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym tonight. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Whip back into the ring. Stiff headbutt. Shoulders down. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Oh, walloped by a huge...
Oh, man.
Got them off their feet here. This could do it. A big fall for him there. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Got him in the corner now.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Cannonball.
He's placed into a precarious position.
All the way to the outside.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Here we go again. Terrible position for Henry.
And she scores the fall. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Solely focused on in a corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Totally helpless at the moment. Snake eyes. And here's a cover. She fights it off.
What a match.
She gets around the attack.
What a cover.
Up and busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Is it enough? The cover. No way. No way.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security. No matter the lead, a superstar should never count their opponents out of the fight.
Able to slip away.
Shoulder tackle. And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
She counters it.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
She's showing some signs of life here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Boom!
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2 count. And she picks up a late fall.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here. She looks glassy-eyed.
Elbow strike.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Henry has his opponent up. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Quick takedown there.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, this is troubling.
Can only hold on for so long now.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Hoisted up and now draped across the top rope. Big boot.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Mark Henry is feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. A big splash. Two. He got one. He racks up a fall.
This one is all Henry right now. Nice stop.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Big time power slam.
Mark Henry.
Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
So ruthless.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
And now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
Clothesline. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
He's able to dodge out of the way. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Target acquired. This only ends one.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Turning the tables.
Shields up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move.
their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Placing him in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Here comes another one. Big splash. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2 count. She got it. Shear the fall.
Oh, ouch. Hit with the knee.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Seeing her confidence is inspirational. The WWE Universe.
Good. Putting it back. Cover here.
That fall goes to him late in this match.
Forearm club. Leading her into the corner now.
She's vulnerable. Oh, and the top turn. Setting her opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty. LS slam.
Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
2. And he scores the fall.
Boom. Right across the small of the back. Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now. She managed to avoid that offense.
Caught with the backbreaker.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big punch finds its mark. Face first off the barricade.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Does she think she's in a pose-up or something? This is a wrestling match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Getting set up in the corner now.
in the corner.
Into the cover!
Adding to her score, late into the match. Oh, did you hear that? We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Tossed back into the ring. What's she looking for under the ring?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Placing him in the corner here.
Measuring it up one more time. Splash! Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
There's two. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Knee strike. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He has a fall to the scoreboard. Oh, the elbow connects.
Will it be?
He scores the fall there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Driven down. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Effective dodge there.
Bear hug, squeezing the...
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Stomping down.
What now?
Oh, stomp to the belly, Willie. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
That should do it right there. That fall goes to him late in this match. Fends it off. Good counter.
Every counter being answered with another. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
I think I should turn my head for this, guys.
Bonsai drop. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Now propped up in the corner.
Are we about to see it again? Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Two. She's able to get one there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. one more time. What a splash. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And she gets the fall.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Clothesline.
Ooh, right to the arm.
There it is, tapping out.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Proving the...
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Shoulders down. And that fall will get added to his score. Oh, what a club. Power slam. Good night.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, put right in the jaw.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
That should do it right there. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Uh-oh. She dodges out of the way.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a splash.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
Let's go to a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
and
It's
terrible position for Henry.
Is it enough? The cover! Getting a fall under her belt here.
got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Throwing their steps with such disregard for their opponent. Counter with the knee to the face. Check this out.
Backbreaker. Jumping elbow drop. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. That's it. No way to endure that again.
2 count. And she scores a fall. Loving blow. Foot just stomping down. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Boom. Boom. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
Right now, she's uncovering all the fractures in her opponent's game.
Will it be? She's able to get one there.
You saw that one coming.
Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Flash! And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here. Evades the attack.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Mark Henry.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Returning fire.
Got the full Nelson. Slam. Something big is coming. Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh. How disrespectful is this?
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh my goodness! Into the cover! And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Brutal club.
Stiff hit.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be
Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now, down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now.
Oh, and a headbutt. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Oh no, eyes on the target.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Oh, no.
Two. He picks up the fall.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
She's going under the ring now.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Face first into the chair.
Ouch! Waving that chair at her opponent has got to be cautious now.
And he avoids what was coming.
Big clothesline.
Gets out the way of that one. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
World's strongest slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. A little mental chess here from Mark Henry. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Two. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
Goes into the corner.
Just attacking the legs. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Running knee. This could do it. And he gets the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Shoulders down. And he gets the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Ooh, he's up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
Makes the cover. Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
gonna set up, trying to go for it again.
Wow, that's it. That finally has to do it.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Piercing the sternum. To the arm.
Like a brick wall running into you. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Driven right into the post.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, my, what a splash. That was more splatter than splash. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. She knew how to evade that.
She retaliates.
Finds the low level.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Here comes another one.
Flash!
What impact.
Terrible position for Henry.
Two! And she manages to get a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Boom.
Here's a cover. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. He's able to gain a fall.
Could be felt throughout the arena.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He's in straight up attack mode.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh, what a headbutt.
Mark is really getting the crowd going.
Strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Eats a punch to the face.
She's able to
Bear hug. Squeezing them. That's it. That's a tap. This could do it. He scores the fall. Showing great stamina now.
big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Is there anything this superstar will not do?
Apparently not, because this is going to be nasty.
Power slam from way up high.
Absolutely soul-crushing impact from up high.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Elbow finds its mark.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Stomping the arm.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Big shot connects. Precarious position on the top turnbuckle. Not a lot of real estate to work with. Look at this power. Into the superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. 2. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Pin drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Loving blow. Will this be it? And it's enough to earn the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. A fire has been lit inside of Henry. This one is all Henry right now. She gets bounced into the corner.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Boom! What a clothesline. Very little time remaining here.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
And targeting the leg there.
Now trampling the opposition.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
To an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2 count. She earns the fall.
Here comes another one. Oh, a splash. Man, oh man. Again,
down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Oh! And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Axe handle.
Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
I can't tell from here how bad that injury is. Let's just hope it doesn't shelve them for too long.
A big win coming at a bigger cost.